Filippo. I wonder what time I know Filippo. My watch was in a Filippo. What day, brother? I'll give thanks and the gift of life. You understand? And as I get little things up and running, why YouTubers ask me that? You know me not like no music thing. So the bird cage asks Rasta that Rasta don't want a music for my thing. Like I'm done. Okay, Filippo. So what go on? Where are David? Hey Filippo, what are you doing, my brother? Filippo? Yeah, give thanks, you know. Salute. Heart I love to you, brother. Manners and respect. But there, man, there, I give thanks. I do a whole heap of little things, man. Honestly, it's a YouTube. I mean, I'll be frank with you. Because me's a brother, I try to be frank and, upfront with people. The Empress them about the place always ask me, how am I doing? But sometimes, we express myself and people might think, here is morning. Okay, right now it's, um, let me see, 9 minutes past 10. So it's 10 in the night in Kingston, Jamaica. I'm up on the work. As you can see, not my home. So most of my video them will make it at work. I just upload a video for tomorrow. You understand? Me I try come back out. Yeah, me I try my best. Me I try come back out with videos and stuff other than doing lives. Yeah, so there I give thanks as I say. Yeah man, you have to be transparent. And that's what I try to do. I try to be transparent and as possible. No sugarcoating. I listen to my talk. I believe part of me accept Rastafari, part of me is Christian. So I slash between two worlds, Christianity and Rastafari. So yeah, how I eat as a Rastafarian and I live as a Christian. So I hope you understand me and think. So when you hear my alter ego come out, at the Rasta part and I come out. Yeah man, respect. So with their people, they are give thanks again. We always have to say we give thanks because why life is precious and many people do appreciate that. Oh, you see the people when you see if you watch me Philippa, most of the people I'm gonna really my subscriber them, those people who are with us now. So me have some people that love to peep on me. This is what me are going with. You understand? Yeah. So me not to mind the people I watch me, Me not mind them. Because I know who I am. I am, as I say, I slash into two worlds, Rastafari and Christianity. That is who I am. A Jamaican too, you know. We speak our mind, and we back broad. Yeah, give thanks. Yeah, man. You see, when you be yourself, some people like you, some people won't like you. So that's it, Filippo. Yeah, man. We meet you long ago in Filippo. Come on, think give you give you this thing here. Okay, I need to clean up the glasses here now. All right. Say something in the comments, Philip. See what you get. Yeah, man. We not try pretend. Just be yourself. Yeah, man. A whole lot of things are going out there in the global space. And a whole lot of things. As we love nature, we love people in general. You see where you get, Philippa. Know that you're still here, man. But yeah, man. A lot of people, some people will come. Them now will come in the comment section. Them won't give me a thumbs up. You understand? But I don't mind them still. I don't mind them. I just be myself and give thanks. Sometimes you have to be your own cheerleader in a Filippo. You understand? We don't watch certain things. So just do a thing. We know what come for and we have a goal in mind. Yeah. What deal with health and we have other little projects we've been talking about, especially health. Yes, that's what I'm trying to bring to the masses, awareness of their health. Not just for myself, but other people out there having issues. Yeah, man, that's what I talk about. Health. Anything to do with health, like, for example, mental health, how to deal with that, and other things. Because right now, mental health is a global, I would call it a pandemic, mental health, because a lot of people are going through things, depression, anxiety, insomnia. These are mental issues. You develop insomnia when you don't get enough sleep. You understand? Yeah, so I try to bring awareness to certain things and we would like to see the greater good for the whole human race, especially people who suffer with mental health. If they can learn how to do deep breathing exercise, that is good for them, good for their health. You understand? I do a lot of walking, meditation, like reflecting on life and thing, and always a reason with my daughter them. I tell them certain little things, As a parent, you try to encourage your youth them to walk in a certain way. Oh yeah, man, Philippa, we know say I come from Kenya, man. We know that, man. I know say I come from Kenya. So most I have couple brethren, and sisters from Kenya. Yeah, man. I am Jamaican. So big up. I thank God for the hearts, flying hearts and thing, Big up on yourself out there. So I will say again, when I come to put no personal agenda more than would like to see people on a whole learn how to deal with anger management and a whole list of things, especially road rage. Not a good thing. Not a good thing to be having out there when you drive on the road. I see a lot of that in Jamaica. So whole for traffic and thing, and some people are drive and must drive with road rage and cut out the traffic and cut him back and them now look when them a drive in such a speed and thing and a cut him back. This guy like a man X6. Wow. Damage man bumper. Hopefully what I saw, because I was coming in the opposite direction coming down. What I saw still not that real big damage, but you can't say the X6 driver they'll try avoid him while the other car, but that them can't work out them thing, understand? Yep, and do your thing, man. Bless up yourself, man. Manners and respect, salute, heart of love, Pick up yourself, brother. Give thanks. Do your thing, man. See you again. Alright? Yes. So we want to bring awareness to certain things out there because it's not good. Road rage and a good something. Anger and a good something. Our video. But we talk about anger for tomorrow is the 11th. A certain time tomorrow that video will be released. It up it it's released already, but it's scheduled for the masses tomorrow at a certain time. Because as I said, your boy Jeremy is coming back out. He used to make a lot of videos and now come back out strong and ready. Yeah man. Beard health topics what I talk about. But flood it. Flood the place with health. And think health topics what I with. Yeah. So when there are people and those in the bushes, can't say hi to if you don't want. You understand? I don't mind. Sometimes I alone in the studio here talking. How much minutes not upon it now? Almost 14 minutes. But big up Filippo from Kenya. Manners and respect. Like I did some come from. Because I tell the truth, I always correspond with my Kenyan friends. Then it's a beautiful thing, man. Correspond with these people. You see, certain platform give the opportunity to talk to different people. You understand? And I don't take this for granted. Let's see what going, how much I get, how much thumbs up I get. Okay, 5 thumbs up, not too bad. Start off the night with 5 thumbs up, that's not too bad. Yeah, man. Michael Traffic um, gets more in depth on certain topics. What caused some little things, what caused them, and what can help to, for example, what can help people with anxiety. Yeah, I want to try to get some, I try to do more research on it. So I can, when you see me look like these people, I look on the monitor. Here's a monitor um, behind the cell phone. So I have to look up because several of them, that's, I can't say what's going on, where I'm at tonight. Some of the location, and that's what I'm getting with help with my work. We can see what going on the compound and thing. So when I talk about a work topic, I talk about bigger things. Oh, anxiety affect a lot of people. Depression. What's trigger of depression? I want to find out why one of mine having a counselor or a psychiatrist with me, but I would have to have a app where I can invite somebody like that, those professional people, and we can have a discussion. I, as the host, asked a counselor or psychiatrist, what causes depression, what causes anxiety. I would like to have this discussion with them. Not just me doing my research and talking about it. I would like to have the professional person to be there in the hot seat, you know, while I ask these questions for you guys out there. Yeah, man, big up on yourself. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Because you know, I want to know why so much people. And you know, when I start to notice it, is the people who develop anxiety and depression from COVID, the lockdown, and there's some I start notice it. Yeah, man, I start notice it, and everybody know how to deal with it. When people are get lucky, and that's sometimes I don't want certain things, you know. The type of work we do, we never get lucky in because we have to deal with security. So many of us security officers were allowed to traverse the roadway. So we never under lockdown. We never under lockdown when COVID are gone. We never under lockdown. 'Cause I had to go to work. I had to go to work. Whether night or day, I had to go to work. So when them are locking people, I'm gonna show them my big security ID, and then just make me pass. So we never under lockdown and COVID are gone. Yeah, man. And then some of the officers, them police officers, them they used to my security company, not my personal company, but the company in general is a big company. So when them see that logo or that ID, then I'm gonna detain you. Them all let you through. Yeah, but it's not a joyful thing. You know, it's a sad situation to see people going through depression or anxiety. It's not a nice situation, and I would like the masses to be empowered to know how to deal with it. I've been talking about one or two things what we can do. For example, exercise is a key thing. You understand? Check, for example, persons who deal in sports. I never hear that a person who deal in sports, especially through their training. They're training their body, training their minds, the brain, how to deal with certain things. So why the regular Joes out there don't take on these little tips? Why we forgot certain things when we were going to high school and primary school? We're doing um, physical activities or put it another way, PE. You understand? The girls them used to play netball, the boys football. We we become adults now. We forgot about these things. These things were part of our development. We need to go back there. We need to find some things to do to, work upon ourselves. You understand? Work upon ourselves. Wonderful, I go. On the right groom, you have a nice big one. Any female out there? I know some they can't manage them something, I know. We call them, the Americans call them gecko, but we in Jamaica we call them crown lizard. One nice big one to the right side of me while I look up on the ground. I just shake my foot on him run away. I'm afraid of them someday. Yeah, man. So, yeah. I need to get my notes, them print off, I'm gonna like when I have my notes by my cell phone. I don't know. When I like interrupt my discussion, I need to have my notes, them print off. So that's my next project I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have my live stream. I try to print out my notes so I can read them. That's my next project I'm going to work on. Yes, dear friends, depression, anxiety isn't a nice thing. Not a nice thing, because these are signs or can lead up to the bigger one, mental health. We need to work on it. Understand? Greetings, yeah, man. The thing, so I go on out there in the world, you understand me? But what I realize too, for the people who have these issues, when they get the medication, especially those who gone beyond anxiety, gone beyond depression, where their thinking now is not the norm. They're seeing things. Even if you look at a certain picture, it might trigger something. You understand? Yeah, man. Even if it's watch certain things, because a friend of mine, when I get certain publication and I give it to her daughter, a little 8 year old, the mother tear up the books and think, hope I'm doing good. God is able. God is able, my friend. God is able, my friend. That's good that you're not a YouTuber. You have no video. Oh, 11 subscribers, no video. Wow. Yes. So mental issue, mental health is not a joke thing. There was a fellow, an upcoming reggae artist in Jamaica here, and that's why we have to be careful with take certain things from people, especially smoking. They give him something in his belief, and that trigger of that young man for over 20 odd years. He was a good singer, good reggae singer, upcoming reggae artist. That young man had mental breakdown, and it's about 8 years now since I go back to the community that I grew up in, and I see him. I was surprised because for all these many years he was in a bad condition. Yeah, man, he was in a bad condition. So we have to be careful, especially people who smoke. Don't take smokes, especially ganja spliff. Don't take things from people. If you have bill a spliff and you can smoke it, do it yourself. Don't take another man thing. People can be cruel, you understand me? I tell you something I know for a fact. The guy was a good reggae singer, and him, when he came back around, as I said, about 8 years now, I come back in the community I used to live. I'm see him, we call to him, him operate, him get normal now, but before never. I don't think him um, have the thought of going into music, because he's a big man now, probably in his 60s, mm, 60s, 65, probably 70 years old. He was older than I was, much older than I was. Yeah, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm always well. God is in control despite every situation we are faced with. Each of us have relatives and friends who might be suffering from depression, anxiety, anger management, is another one. We have to know how to deal with these little things because they can blow out of proportion to become greater things. We, we wouldn't want that. We wouldn't want that. So there are people, yet lovely people out there with oh, if I will him jump off, left tree, or thank the persons who are still with me here. Yes. So we're going to do it thing. We're gonna continue. Go on do it thing. Yeah, man. We're all in this together and we have to work it out. Work it out the best way possible. Because none of us are island to ourselves. We interact with each other, whether by different social media platforms. We interact. We know or put it another way. We see what's happening globally, different turmoils and hardships in different parts of the world. Right now, we're in the month of June, and we know this month is the beginning of hurricane season. In some part of the world, they would call it typhoon or something like that. Yes. So those in the Caribbean and some parts of America, like Miami, to quite frank, these places tend to go through hurricanes, tropical storms building up out there in the Atlantic and come across to the Caribbean, the warm waters. Yeah, man. So we're there. Give thanks, as I said again. Yeah, blessed love to each and every one. It is a fun to see Jesus is the winner man, the winner man all the time. I am on the winning side, the winning side, the winning side. I am on the winning side. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my. This class is over 5 years old. We've been through a lot of things, a lot of stuff. It's been through a lot of stuff, man. It's been through a lot of stuff. I'll flash on it. Uh, They are going, go on, go on do we think. Yeah, man. Room temperature water. Is it? Here's a question I would like to ask. Room temperature water or ice water? Which one is more better to drink? Can look into that for yourself. If the room temperature water is good or ice water, which one is better to drink? Look into that. Mango time, no? The mango time coming, people don't want to cook food, you know. They want to eat mango. It's a fruit. Can be found probably it can be found in the Caribbean. It can be found in some parts of Africa. It's, and them come in different sizes. This is called mango. It's sweet. And when people have diabetes, it's not recommended for them to eat this kind too sweet for them. So they should not eat this. But if you don't have diabetes, you can eat it, or two or three of this. But I think the recommended amount of this mango is probably one or half because this can spike up your sugar level. Yeah, man, it's very sweet. Yeah, so just go and pick off that one. It kind of stain and run off of it. Mm, just pick it off for the tree a while ago. So, yeah, yeah, man, every day people. Every day. You can give me some thumbs up to, please and thanks. I appreciate it. Give me some thumbs up now. To particular individual come PP, and I'm going back out. Okay, thank you so much. letting the natural breeze in my place. Because if we turn on the fan, it might drown out the sound. Oh no, man, that's nothing for you. Oh, I say. So shift, shift yourself. Come over, son. Hey, what go on? You know, my mind flash by you. I go up on your video again and I watch how to make thumbnail. Pick up yourself, Empress. My mind run for you, man. Tell you the truth in a real life. As well as in Jamaica. You're gonna live long. You know, mind run for you today, man. I'm gonna watch your video about thumbnails. So I hope I got it. I hope I got it. This will be my first thumbnail. I create my first thumbnail with Canva Pro. Actually, I think I followed your steps. There were so many, but I think I followed the steps closely as possible. My Empress friend plus size. Yeah, man, my mind run pan you for Joe, man. No joke. I was watching the video because I watched it before and I watched it again. I am doing well, you know. I know I was talk about mental health and anxiety. Yeah, I at times have a little rubbings with the anger, anger management. I need to work on it. So I did a video gonna be released tomorrow, the 11th, Wednesday. You know, hopefully it's can shed some light to those who are going through having I would say brought with anger. Yeah, man. So each of we have something, each of we have something we have to work on, and we don't have to be ashamed of whatever situation we might have. Yeah, you've been saying it. I hear you. I listen to some of your tracks, them man. They sound real good, man. A nice voice, sound nice, real nice. I see that you've been busy. Okay, will do, will do. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. I try to bring up awareness about certain things. I'm not troubled with anxiety. I'm not troubled with depression. No, with anger is what I am troubled with. And it's take a strong individual to come out, and say it. I did say this in one of my live stream some weeks ago, or a couple or some days ago, and if I can look into myself as a mature adult and say, "Wow, Jeremy, you have to work on this," because I look, I have to look into myself and say, "I have to work on it." So I'm not try to, get into any problems with the law, because yeah, I have who who used to be my what would I call it now? My control button is not around. Yeah, my control button is not around anymore. My mom, she's not around, and she was the only person that could have to switch to that button when she's not here now, I'm saying, wow, I'm gonna deal with this thing here. And she used to be the one who control the button. But as I said, I'm trying to work on it by the grace of God. And it takes us, as I said, it takes a strong individual to admit certain things and work upon him or herself. I know how it is sometimes people have to vent and let it out. I'm sorry about that. Well, how my one come off, so for example, I do a project because I do other things other than making videos and things on YouTube. And somebody texts me and I reply to it and I say, but I did everything that you said to do and you didn't say the, uh, outline everything. And I'm probably in myself and I say, but everything is there. Why you like your big bomb now? So that now kind of trigger off something, you know what I mean? And yeah, but and two, I don't really talk much. I don't really talk much, I'm an introvert, so I don't speak much. This is the most I do. I speak when I come here. I speak here. I don't. In real life, I don't talk much. My girlfriend, no, cause she has a problem with me not speaking. Cause she said that she doesn't know what's going on up here because I don't speak. So I tell her not to be afraid of me because I won't. I'm not gonna hurt her. Understand? But sometimes when she says certain things, and I might just you know come out with certain words because introverts, we live in our own little world to ourselves. We have a world where we live into ourselves. And me doing this live stream, talking, as I said, in real life, I don't speak much. I don't hang around people. I keep to myself. Not being that, I'm better than people, no, but I know how people look at things and how Jamaica kind of run. Better you keep to yourself because you don't want to start to talk up with people and then them will say you're part of this gang or that gang or whatever be the case. So you have to try to protect yourself from certain dangers in Jamaica. So even people in my community, them say, boy, them don't see me have a lot of friends. So, we call to my neighbors and say, but and they will commend me because what they're seeing, a lot of people in the community who talk up too much, get involved in things. So I know of that. I won't put myself into that type of danger there. Okay, you said no. Yes, always seek the Most High for understanding. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's what I do. I'm, as I was saying earlier in my live stream, I slash between two worlds, Rastafari and Christianity. Yes, it it will be okay. Don't get frustrated on things, but she may be there to help you through it. A shoulder to rely on. Don't push her away. Tell her what you are going through. Yeah, I try my best. I try my best. I try my best. And that's why I have videos in my catalog about introverts and stuff like that. She's in between. She's a introvert and, and thing. If you understand the word introvert, she's in between and thing. I call her when I come to work. I call her till I reach work, and we speak for a while, and then she's off the phone. And then I will call her in the morning now to say, I'll give her a wake up call. That's what I do. And thing. Yeah, man, we talk about God a lot because she's a church lady. I'm a Christian, but not of certain church denomination. Okay, you understand? Cool. Yeah, man, I have videos about introverts and things. I mean, if we talk about more about introverts and the reason, a situation create let me to become an introvert because I didn't, as a youth, growing up in Kingston, Jamaica, I wasn't like this. I was, okay, see, and let me look back in my life now. So you see, a long time then, I have this anger problem. Yeah, man, I think being a Christian now helped me to kind of rein, really in that other side of me. 'Cause when I look back, after my mind just flash down back in my youthful days, because people who know me, them who, who really know me know I said this is not the real Jeremy what people are say. This is the little um what was that now humble Jeremy, you know. But there is a other Jeremy where people wanna want to know that Jeremy I try to control that Jeremy. The humble Jeremy is here talking to your people. The other Jeremy, other people never like that Jeremy. Him aggressive. Him yeah, that wasn't that's the other Jeremy, not this Jeremy right here. Yeah, man, that Jeremy aggressive. Wow, the mind is so powerful. Someone just flash back into that. Remember that individual. That's good to communicate with her. Look forward in watching your videos on it. It's hard. Sometimes I have to humble myself at times, so I completely understand. Yeah, man, people who know the other German man knows that Jeremy don't play. As he says something, him quick for fly up and while the humble Jeremy now will more look through things and process it and so forth. The next Jeremy don't think, him act, and that's why we should think. We should act first and then think after, but think through things. Cause when you act, you're gonna get yourself into trouble. Wait, one, Empress Charity, what's going on with you? And my dear Empress Charity, I'm happy to see you. Greetings to you too, Empress Charity. Pick up yourself. Much love. It is a joy, man. It is a joy to see you here, Charity. Let me find always when females come into the audience, I try to find something pretty. Let's put up some colors, Rasta color, red, gold, and green. Yeah, red, gold, and green for the time being. When I get mad and frustrated, I at my kids and they snap me back to reality real quick. My son will say, Mom, it's not that serious, calm down. Well, that I must say that journey, quick for back. I think what I like the mature Jeremy in sometimes the other Jeremy slip out, but for the time being, what have him under control. Thank you for welcoming me here today. I'm good. Yeah, man. Bless up, man. God bless and keep you, my dear friend Charity. Filippo was here now earlier in the live stream. Yeah, man. Filippo was here. I was surprised. Surprised to see him. Yeah, man, he's trying to improve in himself. So I tell him, say, yo, I know him, Philip, a long time. Oh, plus size, you are part of my community too, you know. Yeah, man, you're part of my community. And thing, you're part of my community. And few other things kind of come up. I have not gotten the chance to finish because there's so much of you guys I would like to show my support to. Some other things kind of coming up. You don't know when you're one individual and you have to do so much things. So guess what? I have to try. Like how I'm at work. No, I try to do everything I can, especially when it comes to YouTube at work throughout the night. Because just a few hours since I started working, it's about a minute past 11 in Kingston, Jamaica. Take your time, Jeremy. Okay. Yeah, mommy, I take my time, mommy. I try, as I say, I did a video talking about Anchor, and I'm gonna try to do more videos in that regard. You know, bringing more awareness out there because I would like some sister, some brother from different parts of the world who may be having these growth with anger, if that is the correct word to use. Because this is a, I would say, some time war going on within each of us. And we just have to control that part of us. But other than that, I'm a good man. I'm very good. And if whenever they control this other side of me, I would get into a lot of trouble. I would get into a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. At work, sometimes people, when I used to work at the day shift at this location, okay, I think, okay, I make sure to watch and share. Yeah, man, really, it's uploaded already, you know, I uploaded it already, because I'm going to start putting up the videos. And I'm going to try to flood, you know, give it space, like, and I'm going to try to flood out and burn out myself, because I have a lot of ideas, and especially like I'm trying to go over into health, you know. And when I come share the things that I know that I use, so especially exercise, I use exercise as one of my antidote from my anger. You know, exercise does help me. I would just take up myself and do a 5K walk. When I tell one of my coach friends, him say to me, that is a lot of walking, man. You do a 5K from where you live to where you work? Or I say, yeah, it take me probably 2 hours. It probably take me 2 hours to walk from where I work to where I live. No, I mean, I try, but I can't catch that. I can't catch the meditating thing. I catch the breathing though, but I, I can't catch that segment of meditation. I can't catch it. Um, Only thing I caught out of it was the deep breathing side of it. You know, the deep breathing part of the meditation. Like if I try to use meditation to visualize on things, I did it already. You know, I did it already. I meditated like I was going through a little thing some financial issue back when COVID just came around, and I needed some funds badly, and I did it, but I can't get back there. I don't know why. Can't get back there. I attracted some work that was my field of expertise, but I did it professionally well because I have friends who do it and they told me what to do, and I followed their example. See, one thing with me, I'm not bragging and I'm not boasting, but I think everything that happens in a person's life, they were supposed to go through it. Because I used to do art and craft in school, and I used to be around my friends who were learning carpentry. So I used to do electrical installation in school. So I would go over when we don't have our teacher, we'll go over into the carpentry department and we learn, we watch how they were doing the sanding down of the furnitures, and we learn the different grade of sandpaper to use. So my mind flashed back there when the lady told me she wanted this furniture to be sand down, and I got the right sandpaper. First, you have to get um, higher grade, like the rougher type, to buff it down. And then when you want a smoother thing, you rough it up, you get a smoother grade sandpaper. I did it and I stained it. Remember, I'm not, I didn't go to school to learn about furnitures. I went to school and about electrical installation, how to run wires, how to run current in people's homes. That's what I was taught in school. Then I branched it out to do mechanic. So Jeremy has a lot of trades. Yeah. So I attracted the particular project. It paid me a decent money to help me out of that situation that I was going through. Plus, the lady herself gave me a painting job. God bless my stepfather for teaching me the art of painting. Yes. So, as I said, everything that we go through is to teach us a skill. Remember, he was teaching me as a child to paint the home, learning how to cut skirting, the the lower section of the above, like the ground on the wall is like the width would be like this on the ground, above the ground. So you know that when you're painting, you stop a certain margin. This would be the ground. So you stop about here. And then you're gonna paint in here a certain color. So you're gonna put the wall into peach. But you're gonna put down the bottom there in in the margin, like here, into red, peach and red. I'm gonna paint that lady's office for her. She gave me a nice money, and I paint the ceiling. And she said to me, paint her kitchen. I did it. I paint the ceiling as well. She paid me. So I get a nice money, man. Help me out of spots that I was in. So I'm grateful, but I can't get back into that meditation thing there to attract certain things to myself, even to propel certain projects I would like to propel. I don't know what's blocking it. Surely I attracted that thing. I was just sitting in the same place where I'm in right now, this guard room, and I was just talking, inward, close my eyes, and me talk, and me assess certain things, and I say, mean, like me, I see the, the thing what I'm saying, envisioning it. And I see it happen. Somebody else come and say, "Can you paint? You know anything about furniture?" I say, "Yes." I wasn't lying. No, I wasn't lying at all. Yeah, man. Okay, you do meditation. That's one thing with anger. Okay, wow, that's good. You have a lot of talent. Yeah, yeah, man. I try. As I said, I don't try to boast. I'm not boasting. I'm not boasting. I'm just a humble fella. People who know me in Jamaica know that I'm not a boastful person. I don't boast. I have friends in banking. I won't call his name over this medium, but when I'm in his car and he know that I used to the mechanic as when I just came out of school and was doing it for about two years. And when I left the garage, I was an advanced apprentice, pulling out engine. And with cars, you have to listen to the car while it's driving, listen to the sound, and you diagnose the car. And I told him what's wrong with the car, and he said he would have he would have given up being a banker to be a mechanic. Yeah, man, me and him are friend to this day. We're good friends because we grew up in the same community. When I see his mom, I would tell her, "He left your son for me," and he would say, "Sorry," she would say to me, "You know that he was here yesterday?" I'm say, "Boy, sorry I missed him because they don't know I have to go to work and probably the time factor. He will come in from a certain part of Jamaica and he's driving. When he's coming, I am leaving to go to work. So we can get to catch each other. And we know when he see me, as we do in Jamaica, we're gonna bump fists together and things. And say, "What go on?" You know. We don't know always greet each other like that when we're in Jamaica. I said, "What go on, Jeremy? A long time I don't see you know. I go say the same thing to him too. I said, "What go on, brother? I'm there, man." Yes. So sometimes we have talents and people who would like to utilize them, but that's part of the thing, yeah, man. As I said, everything I learn, I utilize them in small or big ways. Yes, my stepdad, I give thanks for him as well, because a lot of project I do on the compound that I work, a lot of project people, if right now, lady want me to paint the upper deck, the first floor, on the outside of the building. And she don't come back to me as yet. I give her the price. I'm not really give her a big price like the rest. You don't know the professional painters, because them I give them a bigger price than what me I give them. Me I give them my price is half of that. If the guy I charge 120,000, me I charge 50,000. Yeah. So she save back 70,000. All she have to do is get the material give me. Um, do it for her. 'Cause I have my painting gears. I have my roller. I have my different size of paintbrushes. Okay, I know that you're still here, Charity. Okay. Yeah, man, you see, it's good we utilize the things that we were aware of in our early days because it can be beneficial. Just like I'm telling you, I got these projects and they weren't my normal thing, especially the furniture part. The painting, I was aware of it because we do it from our youth. When we were teens, we do it. Growing up, we continue we paint to mother house, and we do them someday. So okay, I need to check the time. What's the time? What's the time in here, neck of the woods? Oh, so this is the horror thing. Okay, 7:15. Wow, 7:15. Charity. I know it's called 16 past 7 in here in Kenya, and it's 16 past 11 in Kingston, Jamaica. Hold on, let me try to refresh my page. Okay, okay, yes. Refresh my page. Do you ever know that it's early? You go to the shop and you probably have prepared the shop, Me do a nice little walk this afternoon. I think Jamaica is well probably played a match. I don't know what time of day the match was gonna start, so I said to myself I wasn't gonna travel the route to the National Stadium and Mountain View. I took the route to downtown Kingston and went from downtown to Upslipe Road, go up to the uptown area, and I took a bus. I walked to downtown Kingston, and I took a bus carry me part of the way, and I walked the rest. Oh, go on, so what thing? Oh, go on, man. The page no refresh. I talk go on with. Oh, go on, so now. Yeah, just see my page come up, Yes, I am just woken up, but I have to support you even if I'm busy doing my morning routine. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I don't even know how that hit me right here. That hit me right here, Charity. Why? You see, if everybody stay like you and me, Charity, I am doing it for somebody. I won't call that name, the person's name. And um, sometimes people forget. So yeah, I do for them. And I like say what it for that. We're not doing it, but I say if everybody does play them part, we would all grow here, watch how we build up and stuff like that. And especially like what you tell me about silent, watch how I won't be counted by YouTube. That kind of really hit me. It's hit unnerving to me. So I could try. I have a video that I would like to restream. You understand? I made it since night, and I'm going to when I close off this 2 hour thing here, I'm going to, but it will have talking in it. Yeah, so I think that will work instead of having a picture thing a stream. I said something in while videograph myself, but I'm going to um, loop it. You will see it. It will be released tonight. So, and I don't know how long I'm going to make it run because me I kind of watch my watch hours and thing and kind of there a good margin, yes, but I think it should have I should have made 2,000 mash bracket, but it's, 1,395. That's it. I'll be there with you. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, okay. Listen, I miss this comment here from plus size. It's so hot here. It's like 9 at night. What you say? At the time I'm going in your neck of the woods. 9. Come here. Somebody tell me say them live early and a different time from. So every part of America come like you have a different time. It's like, wait. Okay, 9 at night, and it's 90 degrees. I had to turn the AC on. Okay, see, I don't turn on the fan. It's cool. It's oh, that's why I need another device. I could tell you the temperature, but I'm using this phone, so I can't tell you. It's right now. It's cool. I have the windows open. Windows open, and it's nice and cool. Nice cool weather we're having right now in Kingston, Jamaica. The days are hot, but the nights are cool. Let me say, okay, I read that already. You said I like doing artwork. Plus, that is one plus side. Being creative, I use Canva all day, creating all kinds of artwork and AI stuff. Okay, I think you need plus size. If you're still here, you need to do more shorts so you can attract a lot more um, subscribers to your channel, my friend, because we know each other for quite some time now, and you should have been a 1,000 bracket by now. Yeah, no joke. Plus size empress. You should be in a 1,000 bracket. Look at me. Now I'm brag, I'm now both. I use one video when I was at about 800 or 700. One video, I made one video, and you can allow YouTube to push one a video. You pay them. That's what I did. I paid YouTube $50 to run a video for me, and it got me moving from between 8 or 700 subscribers, to fling me into the 1,000 bracket and more, and it got me at the first. Missing have so much views because it's a well-known thing. There are three things YouTube can do for you. You can pay them to promote a video for you. You can pay them to give you more views. You understand? You can pay them if you have, for example, I have a lot of affiliate marketing stuff, but because I have other engagements with the funds, I can't willy-nilly spend my money like that all over the place. Sorry, I don't like to use that word. I can't circulate the money that I make all over the place. I know I am going to start tomorrow. Yeah, man, use the shorts. Even that, the first person advice I started to follow was Vibes with Sonia, when she said about use the shorts. And I did that. I used some funny videos. It got me some subscribers as well. And the more you comment on people's stuff, like bigger YouTubers and other people see your comments, they will come to you as well. I use some of that as well. Okay. I have some ideas to record for my shorts. That's good, Jeremy. Yeah, man. We're here to help each other. You understand? Is a I don't remember the name of the brother. He's from Africa. I don't remember where in Africa, but he's the one that gave me the idea. And I said, I can spend 50 US. I'm going to spend 50 US. And I did it. And they don't take the 50 US one time, you know. They take it in small chunks. And every time I look, I see people, subscribers. So wow. And I was attracting people by my videos by myself, you know. But when I reached a certain point, I wanted more. But I didn't start to certain things like doing the live stream and these things. I was more focused on the video, so the video's gonna propel me. But I didn't reach the mark of the watch hours, you know. So I'm here putting in the work to see, you know, what can come out of it so far. Okay, yeah man, that's good man. It's good. We'll take a sip of this water, yeah. So, you know, not to the truth, it's not easy still. And then I realized I think YouTube kind of, they, they're kind of behind what they calculating of certain things. They're kind of behind because my watch was what at 1,300 and something. And thing, well, me think it should have there 2,000 mash. And there's something we should have there. And now it's June. So I have to put my put my what? Pedal, put the medal, put in the work. Yeah man, no joke. So I've just do what I have to do man. Do what I have to do. And I realized too, live stream give more views and thing and video as well. Hey Liz, what go on? Liz, you don't need no more subscriber, you know. You have a portion. Big up yourself, man. Good night to you from Jamaica. I know it's morning over there. Best up yourself, man. You need blue jacket? Yes or no? Tell me. I said hi, Liz. Pick up yourself, man. Yeah, man, it's a joy. But it's a joy, man. Sometimes when I remember where I was, and everybody that I know that got monetized, and I see everybody with the all over the place. I look subscribers and think, and with the all over the place. You just laugh when I remember certain little things. But some don't have a what would I call it? Supportive spirit, and they are not growing. I'm just talking the truth. I'm being honest. While Charity knows, Charity know that I have my laptop, and she know I have my device, my cell phone. I bought myself another phone because I had one phone, one good phone, and I make up my mind and I said I can buy another phone now just because I want to support somebody out there in these YouTube streets. And you see, when you don't have a supportive spirit, you're not gonna grow on this platform. You gotta show support to people. I understand. Gotta show support to people, and you can't be a mother put it. Because people always, when especially when I go visit some of these channels who may I know them from long time, and them beg me watch the playlist. I'm spend my time watch them playlists, and that person beg me, you know, Jeremy, can you watch my playlist? I'm gonna say, yeah man, I'm gonna watch it for you, man. I know that person never watch one of my videos or I leave a comment. But I don't have no ill will against anybody. But just laugh because I see the result. When I put in the work, I see the result. And if they were just playing their part, they would get people to come to them. Yes, I won't call any name because I don't want to. You don't know, I don't, want, I don't play those type of games around here. We don't call names right here. We leave people with their dignity. We don't try to tear them down. But I'm just showing because I know these individuals. We've been all over the place. As I said, many of us, I'm happy for those who I was running with them, and we're all over the place looking subscribers and whatever, or build up watch hours and so forth. I'm happy for them, the ones them who get monetized. Yeah, man, I'm glad for them in a real life. No joke. I watch theirs, I watch their ads, but the one them who never learn certain things still stuck at 700 subscribers, 800 subscribers. And we all know the formula to use to grow shorts. Shorts is the formula. Use up the shorts. Mind you, it can have an ill effect on your channel. And I'm being honest. There are two different algorithms on YouTube. YouTube was built for long form videos, and YouTube came up with shorts as a retaliation for TikTok. So, long form algorithm, short form algorithm. I separate my long form from my short form. The evidence is there, and I'm gonna speak about it. I'm gonna do a video when I build, get my resource together. A video is gonna come out about that as well. This is a platform where we should. YouTube don't have a problem with persons speaking about certain matters. What they have an issue with if you use somebody else's video on your thing without permission. That's where they have a problem with you doing that. As I even did a video about that too. Channel's been removed. You understand? Yeah, man, do your thing, man. Do your thing. You get your son ready for school, Liz. Do your thing, man. So you just gotta be careful. Got to be careful. If you want to use a sound, go to the YouTube library, audio library, and use one of their sounds. Any other thing can you find yourself with a copyright infringement and you don't want that. Yeah, man. I'm gonna try for both. I'm gonna try for brag. I'm gonna just try to be a humble guy who try to follow the example of the great teacher Yashua. He make example. I'm try to follow and humble myself on the Heavenly Father Yahweh. Yeah, man. Yashua was a great teacher while he was here on earth. He taught and did some great things. I get this what me on. Might see 10 to 1 crawl through the window there. mice them want like to crawl through down there, so I keep that one close, the lower section. But it's a joy, man, my people. I learn a lot on this platform. I say it regular. Anybody don't learn anything on YouTube, them I forgot the back of the class. I, Jeremy Richards, learn a lot on this platform. How to cook certain meals right here. How to write an email right here. Many things right here, so I learned it. And I thank all these creators who did these videos, whether on cooking or whatever thing that I needed information about, and I learned it right here on YouTube. I appreciate this platform so much. And before I start to make videos, I've always been here watching animation. As I said, I like to watch these things because I like to laugh. And laughter is a good medicine. And everybody should work upon them funny bone. Yeah, man. But me there, people, give thanks. Yeah, give thanks and thing for all what gone so far. Anyway, I know Charity says she's here, but guess what? I will probably cut it short, cut it short, come on, do some other little things when it comes to YouTube. So, big up and bless up to each and every one who came and give their boy some support and show some love, much respect, heart, heart and love to each and every one out there. Yeah, want to set up one little thing, big up on yourself, man. Thank you for the hearts, flying hearts, big up and bless up. Yeah, I don't want to spend about 29 more minutes here, but no, I look and see me have other things I want to deal with. So, yeah, I have to just leave it here so for the time being, keep bless up on yourself. I just go and do the best I can, show love and respect to each and every one out there. And if you can't be good, be careful. Alright, take care for now. Pick up. Shalom. Peace. I'm out. My mom will do some other little things, so my apologies. Maybe do some other little things. I want to do like a one restream, alright? Pick up on this manners. Shalom. Peace. Shalom. Peace.